Nobody wakes up and decides to stay poor, yet millions do, every single day. Not because they are lazy, not because they are stupid, but because they are following a financial script they never even realized existed. And the most dangerous part, the script feels normal. You wake up early, you rush to work, you trade your time for survival. And the system depends on this repetition. Because predictable workers are easy to manage, unpredictable investors are not. Debt is not just about money. Debt is psychological pressure. When you owe, you comply. You tolerate jobs you hate. You delay dreams. You avoid risk. Banks don't need you to succeed. They just need you to keep paying. And fear makes excellent motivation. Now look at wealthy individuals. They don't focus on working more hours. They focus on ownership, ownership of companies, ownership of assets, ownership of systems. When you own, income is not limited by time. When you don't, survival depends on energy. And energy always runs out. But here's the twist most people never consider. The system is powerful, but it's also fragile. The financial system works only if most people behave the same way. Work, spend, repeat. But what happens when someone breaks the pattern? When they start investing early, learning skills, building side income, buying assets instead of status, suddenly they become difficult to control because financial independence reduces fear. And fearless people negotiate differently. Most workers think money is the goal, but money is just a tool. Time is the real currency. The wealthy use money to buy time. The poor use time to earn money. This single inversion changes everything. The escape rarely looks dramatic. No lottery, no overnight success. It starts quietly. Reducing unnecessary expenses, investing small amounts consistently, learning valuable skills, thinking long term. At first, nobody notices. Then one day, everything is different. You stop fearing bills. You stop depending on one paycheck. You stop living in survival mode. And that's when the system loses its strongest weapon, your fear. So the real question is not, is the system unfair? The real question is, what happens when enough people finally understand how it works? Because once you see the financial script, you can choose whether to keep acting in it or start writing your own.